Hello, my name is Raquel Hernandez, and welcome to Escuelita Hernandez Little School.
We are located in Central Bakersfield in 909 Castro Lane. We are open from Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. We serve children from 2 years old to 12 years old, and we are currently accepting a wait list for our infants. Our emphasis is bilingual education. We participate in Currently Stars, and I was awarded 4 stars with our family child care program. And even though I do have my degree from UCSD and all my teachers have their teaching certificates and credentials, we still continue to go to classes and go to workshops so that we are up to date and are the best teachers that we can be for your families. We accept private pay, our tuition prices are on our website, and we also accept community care.
So I want to talk a little bit about philosophy. Our philosophy is having a fun and bilingual learning environment. We emphasize play, so we do learn on playing, doesn't matter what age. We started this out because I couldn't find any bilingual centers here in Bakersfield. And so I wanted my children personally to grow up so that they could have bilingual atmosphere, so they could continue talking to their great-grandparents, or if we went to Mexico, they could also talk to them. But there's a lot of more benefits than if you have a Latino culture, even if you're not, because most of our children that we serve here, about half are probably not Latino, and there are so many benefits from it. There's cognitive development. Your brain starts opening and being able to analyze things in a faster pace by you learning to be bilingual, by you growing up in that. We know that if you know 2 languages, you kind of count like 2 people. You know, there are jobs that will open up to you because you know Spanish. There's a need for Spanish speakers. Not only are their cognitive skills increasing, but they also have economic benefits for the future, because that's what we want for them, that they have a better future, but also it increases their self-confidence. They become prideful of knowing that extra word in Spanish and in English. They know that, gosh, I can say this in many languages. They are so happy that they are incorporating what they've learned here into the outside world. And we make it casual. So it's bilingual immersion. It's immersed in their everyday classroom. It's not just a workbook. It's through dramatic play, it's through conversation. We make it casual. And that's just the best way. Just how they learned English, that's how they learn Spanish, or vice versa. We're here to help your child grow and be the best little human being that they can be.
Now let's begin the tour.
We were established about a year ago, a year and a half, and everything is handicap compliant. I started about 10 years ago as a family child care provider, and you know, I love what we do. I've always loved working with children, and I want to continue doing that for as long as I can. So we have certain safety procedures now that we need to follow before coming in. We do have our "Please wait here" signs. They're more like 10 feet apart, but children run around, so that's why we do it so far apart. And after you walk in, you clean and wash your feet or shoes for 20 seconds here in this mat. And you hop over to this mat and you disinfect your child's feet for 1 minute, or yourself if you're going to come inside as well. And while they're disinfecting their feet, I want you to do a temperature check for them and log it in. And also we have a Bright Wheel application where you get to check them in virtually using your phone. And it's a great application. This application lets you see updates on your child, like meals, diaper changes, potty training, anything that's relevant to your child, and any milestones that they might achieve that day. We will also take pictures and post that up for you. And you can also message the teacher directly. So it's a great application that is instrumental for both the teacher and the parents. Also, you know, disinfect and desanitize your hands. Anybody that comes in must follow these procedures. Now, parents and adults, so teachers as well, need to follow these procedures, and they must wear a mask. Mask is optional for children. We tried to make it mandatory, but it caused too much anxiety, and they were just not enjoying the environment with a mask. So we thought it unrealistic for them. But parents and adults, please wear a mask upon entering. We do have masks available here, just in case you forgot yours. Here is the lobby area. You may meet with me here in the lobby area, and I welcome our partnership together to work with our children, because essentially we want to do what's best for your family. We will also are going to pass through here. We have everything that's ADA compliant. Everything has been updated to code. Here is going to be our toddler classroom. We're still in the works right now. Toddlers are being mixed in with preschool age just because we have such small classrooms right now, but our intention is to separate them as soon as we get enrollment up. Here is our office as well. If a child's sick, this is a safe place for them to stay until the parent can pick them up. We do ask that children do not come here with fevers and any cold symptoms, and we want everybody to be safe. And also we do parent conferences as well here. I do developmental screenings, both for health and academic and social emotional. We access all those tools for the benefit of your child, and we keep you updated. Here is a restroom for the older children. So children kindergarten through 6th grade are welcome to use this restroom. Also the changing table and a song to wash your hands to make it fun. And here is our preschool classroom. Our preschool classroom, everybody has their own individual cubby. We do ask that parents put personal belongings in a plastic bag. I can provide one for you. We do have our table here. We eat here, and we also do fine motor activities here. Children are welcome to grab supplies, paint, markers, crayons, whatever they need so that they can create their own creations. We want to facilitate that independence. And social emotional is very important, and this is a space that children may get whenever necessary. It's a quiet space. It's also has pictures of them being kind. Kindness is one of our expectations here. So upon entering, we do ask that parents submit photos of examples of their child being kind so that we can show them that they are kind children. And here is a kit for them to use with social emotional tools. We have headphones, we have a stress ball, and different activities to help calm them down. And we also have 2 sinks here. We have a clean sink, which is used for when we handle food or they're going to eat, they eat here. And we also have a dirty sink, and that's used for when they use the restroom. So that also helps with keeping, safe health practices. We have 2 restrooms. We do help with potty training. So don't worry if your child's not potty trained, we can help with that. The children really like it because it's small, it's their size, and it's easy for them to feel independent. They feel very proud of themselves when they can do everything themselves. Everything is child size. We have it clear indications of what to do to wash your hands, 20 seconds. We have songs to promote that. The Science Center has an x-ray machine. It has a microscope that we're ordering. We also are going to get fish. As soon as we start getting more children, we will get to have them choose what fish they would like. So that's kind of fun. We try to incorporate them in the process as much as possible. Here's the carpet area. Story time. Story time is my favorite. I love story time because here we get to sing, we get to dance, and we get to get involved and expand that vocabulary with children. We also have our monthly calendar and our alphabet. And we also have all our expectations. We have 4 expectations here. Our 4 expectations are being safe and healthy, being kind and friendly, being respectful, and being responsible. And these expectations help your child for the long run, right? These are all expectations that we should follow. And after we complete story time, then each child can pick a center that they would like to participate in. One of the popular centers is the block area. So we're gonna go ahead and go to the block area. Here's our block area. Now in front of each area, it indicates how many children can play here. So in this area, 3 children are allowed to play in this area, and it helps promote sharing. And the block area is changed based on theme. So every month we have a different theme. So we'll change it depending. So if we did community helpers, you're going to see more community helpers in the block area. And we're gonna go to the dramatic play area, which is fun. Here in the dramatic play area, this is where children really learn by playing. So we'll role play with them. They'll make me coffee, they'll make me hamburgers. I'll let them be my teacher. They are my guide, and we let them guide us. And that is the best way that young learners really get to grow and prosper. Here is our schedule. And here our schedule has pictures. Each child will get an opportunity to help us with our schedule so they can change it with pictures and they know what is expected of them. So we do breakfast here, we do brush our teeth, we do our activities, and then our centers, and then we do get to play outside, and then we basically repeat after nap time. They're not required to nap, but they're required to at least rest. And we do relaxing music, and we do have everything that's necessary here. So we have sheets, we have blankets, and we wash everything here. So you don't have to worry about bringing anything from home. Okay, I'm gonna introduce you to the school age room. The school age room is for ages kindergarten through 12 years old, so it gives that flexibility for parents who have multiple age groups to keep everybody in the same center, which is super nice. And here, of course, reading is important. We have books based on different reading levels, and of course we have English and Spanish available for all students. And if you want us to include a different language, let us know, and we'll be happy to do that. Here is our schedule. And our schedule includes breakfast, Spanish group time. We also have science experiments focused on STEM, and the children help with the whole entire process. And it's really exciting because we also do presentations and we do projects, which is something that they may not be able to do so much at school. But since we're a smaller class size here, we're able to do more of the hands-on and the presentations, and they can experiment with new things. And they are all part of the process. We also give them time to work on math skills, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction, and also reading with their sight words. We have a list of sight words based on each level, and we help them with that. And of course, we also get to play. So play is also important. We have lots of materials here for them that are age appropriate for their age level. So superheroes are big, of course, and we have blocks and we have dominoes, and we do have board games on the bottom shelves as well, and they are able to access all that material themselves. Art also is important. We have a bunch of art materials and craft materials where they can just get creative and explore, and basically whatever they want to do, it's free for them. And this room is actually one of my favorite rooms because my intention was to make it homey. So I want them to feel like this is their home as well. After being at school all day, children just want to have a place to relax and have fun and play with other kids. And I also want to nurture that academic feeling as well. And I'm gonna right now show you the favorite activity that all children have is playing outdoors. We have a fun ramp that children love to use. We do have helmets, so don't worry. They use the helmets, and we have the scooters. All right, so we're going to show you where I have the scooters and all the play equipment. And the kids here really enjoy the outdoors. They get to scream, yell, jump, run. They get to have so much liberty. And this is one of the reasons we actually chose this property to open a center, is because of the outdoor environment and the homey atmosphere. So here we have our scooters that we actually fundraised for. So the parents that are here actually are the ones that contributed to this. So thank you. And we have our cars and our wheeled toys and our picnic areas. We have 3 tables that they can, we do science experiments also or eat. We also have a stage. In our stage, we have ceremonies. So every August, we do celebrate the achievements of all our children and our graduation. This year, 5 children are going to graduate. It might be an interesting graduation, but nevertheless, we do celebrate it in some form. But there's a lot of space here for the kids to play ball, play soccer, and they're welcome to use the climbers. And I'm going to show you our garden project. So one of the amazing projects that we do here is gardening, right? When the children come back to visit us, they're going to actually pick which fruit and vegetables they want to garden, and they'll help pick out the weeds and plant it. And this is all in an effort to get them to try new foods. A lot of children who are a bit picky are willing to try that carrot that they planted because they were part of that process. And it's always kind of fun that they are the ones who helped make that product. So it's kind of fun. So we do have the gardening project. On this property, we have lots of trees, and these trees have been here for many years. So this helps children realize that their hard work does have an end result. We have lemon trees. We also have pomegranate bush, and we actually should be getting some pomegranates soon. So we can show how to cut a pomegranate, and they can see all the different seeds and even make it mathematically fun. And we also have 3 more trees. Here is our fig tree. And you'd be surprised how many children try figs because they get to see it. And here is our orange tree. Oh, and we got our fig here. We got our fig here that's actually ready to eat. Oh, look at that. And we have an orange tree, and kids do ask for us to pick oranges, and it's really fun because we'll let them pick it and then we'll wash it and they'll get to eat it as well here. And they really enjoy being able to pick which fruit they're gonna eat. And we also have a kind of hybrid tree. It's like a sour orange or lime fruit. And we have tried that, but I think it's best for lemonade probably. And now I'm gonna show you where we're going to have our infant classroom. This is gonna be our infant classroom. Right now it's not open yet, but hopefully it'll open in a few months. It's gonna be for 0 to 2 years old, and we have very small ratios. It'll be 1 teacher for 4 children. So lots of one-on-one attention. And now I'm gonna go ahead and show you the kitchen area. So this is the kitchen area. The children don't go in the kitchens. It's just for our staff, or parents are also welcome. Children are not to pass here. There is a parent and staff bathroom over here. You're welcome to pass through. And here's our kitchen area. Everything is cooked here. Sometimes I cook here too. And everything is fresh, no high fructose corn syrup, and we avoid highly processed foods. And it's food that I enjoy because usually I eat with them. So anything that I would enjoy is usually what they get. You will get menus posted in the Brightwheel application or online or in person. You can see that for you. So thank you very much. I hope to see you soon. Our phone number is 661-422-5437. And you're welcome to text message me or call me, and I will return your call as soon as possible. Also, feel free to check out our website. We have our prices there. It depends on what your needs are and the child's needs, what their age group, so that's why it varies. Or you can always just email me as well.
We also have started offering online Spanish classes via Zoom.
These classes are designed for 2 to 12-year-olds and are personalized for each student. Please check out our website for prices. Thank you. Have a great day.